they finally get to fight.
Yep.
To where they was even bragging at one point. Hitler, we coming to get your ass.
Come to get your ass. That's it. It's like right.
They were so excited.
Yes.
They were so excited. It was just, now let me ask you this as a military person. Is that how it is when you're on a base that you just want to see battle?
100%. 100%.
You ready to get shot at?
100%, because that is what you're indoctrinated with from day one. That's what they're bringing you to do. That's what you signed the contract for, to volunteer any and everything up until your life. You know, personal story. I got it 100%. I was in during Operation Iraqi Freedom. You know, I was slated to go to Iraq twice. First time I was literally on the tarmac and got called away.
Damn.
Second time, the order just didn't go through where I didn't catch up. And as a young man, I was very disappointed because I wanted to go overseas and get some in.
Wow.
As an old man, I sit here now and count my blessings and thankful that I didn't have to go into that situation. But yeah, I was at the time of service, I was very upset that I did not get to go. But again,
it's a real thing.
It's a very real thing. It's a very real thing.
Because as a civilian, we don't think that
right.
people would want to go into battle.
But when you're in that situation and that's what you're training for. That's what you're working for.
Yeah.
That's what point. Yeah, that's what you're working for. What's the point
of doing all that training?
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna use it.
That's it.
I get it.
That's it.
I get it. Yeah, it was like they was celebrating.
Yeah, literally.
when they got their orders to go fight.
Yeah, we getting ready to go fuck some shit up. Yeah, because you at that time again, you're a young man. You full of testosterone. You have been told that you're the greatest since sliced bread, and you got all the tools to go and whoop some ass. And they are making you ready to go whoop ass.
And you think you're invincible.
Yeah, you do. You do. I tell you, at that time, you couldn't tell me shit. Okay? I eat rounds at 200 rounds or eat bullets at 200 yards away and shit concertina wire or some shit like that. We was ready.
Y'all was ready.
We was ready, you know, and you have to be.
Ready and well trained.
Yeah. Because when you're going to put it all on the line, you got to be. And so you can't go in there timid. You can't go in there, second guessing.
Now, is it true that a lot of soldiers in the military don't like having contact with their families because it takes their mind off the assignment?
For a lot, yeah.
Okay,
that's a reason why I didn't get married in the military. I didn't want that connection. Yeah. You know, even the day I got activated to go to Iraq, and my mother and my girlfriend at the time, they're the ones that dropped me off. And I was begging and pleading. I said, Mom, don't take me. Don't take, because I don't want this to be the memory of me last seeing you.
Last memory, yeah.
I don't want that.
Memory, yeah.
You know?
That's deep.
So yeah, that all these things run into our psyche.
That's deep. That's deep. I'm thankful that even though my dad was a military man, he never saw no action, because I always think about I might not be here.
Yeah,
so what happened to him?
Real talk.
Chris don't exist.
A lot of guys went over and didn't come back. Yeah,
like real talk. So I was always thankful for that. But even though he didn't talk about it a lot, I knew the way he behaved and how disciplined my father was. He was a very proud military man. He was very proud of that shit. Like, he was very proud.
Because it's an accomplishment.
It's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And especially in his day, he got drafted.
Hello.
It was the drafted day.
Yeah.
You had to go into the military.
Yeah.
You turn 18, your ass went to the military.
That was it. Yeah.
You didn't get a choice like everybody does now.
No. But they phasing that out too, but that's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Thank the Lord I'm 50-something.
Right. I'm thankful now I can't go back. Yeah. You know. But I got boys, so I got to get them ready.
Boys, yeah. So the extra stuff about this particular movie, Soldier Story, 1984, it received 3 Academy Award nominations for Best Picture, Best Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actor. Adolph Caesar.
Yeah.
He had Best Supporting Actor over the lead role.
Yes.
That's how good he was.
That's how good he was. If you didn't hate Waters, oh gosh, and
But you had to have a love and hate
you
for him.
had to. Like I said, he even in my hate for him, he was humanized.
He was humanized.
I got it why he was that way.
Yeah.
And so I gave him a benefit of a doubt.
Yeah.
And Adolf Caesar, he just brought it all the way home.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
Gosh.
Adolf Caesar. Any family members, he did a hell of a job. Y'all should still to this day, y'all should be very proud of the job he did.
Be proud.
Very proud. Shout out and rest in peace to Adolf Caesar.
Yeah.
I humanized him myself because, like I told you, I saw a lot of my dad in that character. My dad thought the same exact way. Now, he didn't go diabolical trying to get rid of people, but he would not deal with anybody in our race who acted foolishly. He wasn't fucking. You know my dad. It was only a couple of dudes he hung with. Your father, Ralph.
Right.
Like, it was like 5 dudes.
Yeah.
For 50 years that he hung with. Outside of that, he was like, nah, they all coons. We ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. He only hang with dudes he knew was reputable.
I've had character.
Stand-up dudes with character. Had families. All our fathers were married with kids. Yeah. You had to have a certain lifestyle for my father even deal with.
Exactly.
He's like, he didn't have no time for
he didn't put no foolishness. And I'm glad to even get to say on camera, rest in peace, Mr. Ellis. You were an example of what a real man was. So I'm thankful. That. I am thankful to have been in his company in my young days, so thankful.
We appreciate that, man. He would sacrifice, and not only sacrifice his life for all them kids at the daycare, but he would whoop your ass like he was his child too.
And then rightfully so. We knew he loved us. Yeah. I knew your dad loved me.
Yeah.
Come on. Gerald, what you doing? All right. We going and he celebrated with me too. Like you said, we went to Disneyland.
Yeah. Yeah.
He took me to Universal Studios.
Dude,
solid, man.
Solid dude.
Come on.
Up and down, man.
Come on, let me show you. I got you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fuck up. If you do, I'm on your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm gonna celebrate you too. And and what example is that? That's manhood. That's
manhood, man. That's man. He's solid dude. So I humanized Sergeant Waters because, like I said, I saw a lot of my dad in that character. Who Waters only wanted the best for black people. That's what people gotta understand.
Right.
As evil as he seemed, he really only wanted the best for black people. Yes. And he thought that certain people like CJ was the opposite of that, would only make us look the worst to white people.